Who's that? We'll have to see how it's going. It's been a little minute, yeah. It's been a little minute. 7 days or so. It's been a little minute.
Let's fight.
It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Time out!
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
Let's do it.
Just be smart and counter him. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him.
Come back with left hook. Look at his right hand. Position it.
Alright, bro.
That's it, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake.
Time!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
We
I
won that
need you
round.
to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into it.
Let's do it.
we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Smash that nigga. Pause.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You switch.
And box.
Go on the left though. Focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. Right.
I feel rested, sir.
Do your business. And time!
You've switched off. What you doing? You was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Box.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Time!
Okay, now you're switching off. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Let's go.
Now start counting. Count with that left hook. Count the jab. Count that jab.
That's time!
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And box.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
I'm a little rusty, but I still kind of got it. Right now.
Stay down. Stay down.
Good night, everyone. I just felt very sloppy, but I still got the dub. Good night. Matter of fact, I can probably do one more. Let's do one more. Just do one more. One more. Let's do a stadium, bro. Give me something I like.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come
It's
through
my last
smoking.
bite, bro.
Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team.
What was this? Okay.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall. And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall, with a reach of 178 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight.
It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. It's the babyface assassin Mark.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos.
So they stare into each other. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. That uppercut can't get through. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the left uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Oh, what a punch. punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back.
There's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Now gonna get a little more loosey-goose. Did you see that? Barrera might be going down. Down goes Barrera.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shit.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
Get your focus back. Get that jab.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Barrera is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about man.
Switching up.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That
minute. Pacquiao is rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. Last round. Well, if this trainer has a...
His round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab. These two were made for each other. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be...
Fuck out of here. Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down?
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Let's talk about... Here we go in the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The courage on display here is incredible. Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Look at that. Stop.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Game fucked up. Look at that. The game fucked up. See it crash. Look at that. Good night.